Gaffer, 0-0 here at home to Wimbledon. How do you sum that one up?
Difficult game for different circumstances. I think they're a decent team and they've got a real powerful team, which I thought we handled really well today. I thought the defensive side of our team was excellent today, right through the team, especially the back lads as well, but it was throughout the team. And yeah, we struggled at times in the second half to get clear-cut opportunities. I thought our chances were in the first half mainly, until right at the end of the game. I think they had a spell just after half-time where they had a little bit of pressure on us. But apart from that, we were in control the first half. Regained control after we unfortunately had to make a couple of subs through injury at half-time, and obviously 10 minutes into the second half or so when Joe came off. And yeah, it was one where I know we'll be frustrated at not picking up the win, but I think in the long run it'll be a strong point for us.
Forced into change at the back again today. How promising is it to see clean sheets when you've had your hands been forced maybe a little bit?
Yeah, it's safe to say. You know, we've lost our three main centre halves who started the season, but I thought Czech and Jack were absolutely magnificent today, continuing their performance from Tuesday. Obviously Lewis coming off at half time, then we have to reshuffle again. Tyreek dropping back and bringing Joe on, then Joe having to go off and bringing Clark on. There was another change. So for me, what the players have shown over the last 2.5 games, when we've had lots of things go against us, as in, you know, players having to come off with injury, that we've stayed strong. We've been really competitive. We've looked like a team, and players have stepped up to the challenge. It was a difficult game. You know, the pitch was extremely dry today. Something's happened with the water, unfortunately, and you could see that with our ball carriers like Tyreek and Bobby and Clark. The ball was a bit sticky under our feet, and I think it maybe helps the opposition compared to the players we have in our team. So, but I do believe that will be a strong point at the end of the season against a good team.
You mentioned yourself, it's an over 50 game season. You're probably going to have adversity at some point throughout that time. Does it fill you come with confidence to see how even early on we've managed to deal with it so well? Yeah,
100%. Look, they're up at the top end for a reason, as we are. And you know, I felt there was times, I think when they settled for the point, you could see that. And understandably, you know, I get that when you're in a strong position in the league, but I think they settled for a point. But what pleased me was we didn't give anything away. They hit the post with that one effort. They hit both posts actually, but Sam didn't have a save to make for the rest of the game. So the players were excellent on that side of it. I just felt there was a few things that were against us on the attacking front, which was difficult for us to have our usual attacking threat, which we obviously have in all the other games.
The fans again today were brilliant, weren't they? They were really loud at key moments in the game to really try and help drivers on. Yeah,
definitely, and you could see it at the end. You know, I mean, when we were flashing balls across the goal and some of the things that are going on in the box. So it was great. That's why we've got all the players together. They want to go, but I wanted them to be together to go around all the corners of the pitch to make sure that we thank them for that support, because it's important. We know what we're going to face here, and that was a good example of it, about a team that's hard to break down and being like that. But I thought the players were magnificent in how they approached it. The supporters could see that effort as well, and we'll have other days when we've got that sort of sharp edge in the attacking threat when we're allowed to.
Got a clear week now, no game on Tuesday night. Is that almost a relief given some of the things that we might need to spend a bit more time on in training?
It's more to try and see if anyone can come back into fitness, really. So, because we're down on numbers, obviously, we've been stripped a little bit, and even more today. So we need to give everyone the opportunity to come back next Saturday and be involved in the squad. So there'll only be probably question marks over 2 or 3. I think we know 3 or 4 of them won't be back for next week. But yeah, I love playing games, the players do, but I'm thankful that we haven't got one on Tuesday, because I think it'd be a stretch for these boys.